Hello and welcome to Every Tree in Lumber Tycoon 2. In this video I will show you how to get them, where to get them, but not how much they're worth. So this will cover not the main trees like oak, cherry, and elm. It will cover the trees up around here in the safari. Safari, tropics, I think. That's what it is. Might be the other way around. So it'll cover ice, birch, the ones on the tropic, the ones in the safari, lava, phantom, ghost. No, that's not a tree. Glazgo, that's not a tree. Gold and zombie. I think CaveCrawler. So we're gonna start off with not ice, because the rocks are still filling in. So we're gonna start off with lava and gold and zombie. So to get lava, it's pretty straightforward. You just drive up the mountain into the volcano and you go up the volcano. But if you fall in, you lose your axes and whatever's in the back of your truck. So we're gonna hope that I don't, fall in the volcano, because then I would lose the TNT, and this is the only TNT that I've got. So we're gonna hope that I don't end up falling in, and then I have to go all the way back to Bob's shack and buy more TNT, or dynamite, whatever you want to call it. Okay, this is where you get birch, up on the mountain, anywhere around here. This area is where you get birch. It sells, if you're good, if you're like a new player, it sells for a lot. So what you want to do when you're in the volcano is either stick to the inside or stick to the outer. If you go in the middle, you will be knocked by boulders. Or hit by boulders, I should say. And then when you're here, you just gotta time it perfectly or you will get hit. I almost just got hit. Okay. So yeah, this is lava wood. It's actually worth a lot. I don't know the exact numbers, but it's a good selling wood. It also looks a lot like barn wood, dare I say, I guess. Okay, well, I'm stuck. Great. So I guess this is a sign that I should not go down here with TNT in the back, and I should just throw it off before. So thank you, game. I really appreciate it. But I am going to have to, fix this now. So if you don't mind, thank you. Okay, now, so when you're going down here, you just drive down the side of the mountain. You be very careful or you will fall into the void. You don't lose your axes if you fall into the void, but it is not a fun time having to drive all the way back up there. Then you have to wait for the boulders to respawn, and it's just not ideal for getting zombie and gold wood. So you go backwards over the cliffs, because that's how you don't flip over. If you go forward or sideways, most likely you will flip over, and it will not be very good trying to recover. Unless you've got blueprints and you know how to do the blueprint glitch, then you should be alright. You can go down whatever way you please. But unless you do not, or no, wait, what am I trying to say? But if you do not have blueprints, do not do that, or you will regret it instantly. So you just blow up the little rock, or it's not really little, it's a big rock, and it doesn't always work first try, so you may need 2 or 3. As you can see, it didn't work. Most times it works first try, but if it doesn't, you've always got another piece of TNT in the back of your truck, or I do at least. But if you don't, well, you're just gonna have to go all the way back and get more. So that's gonna blow up, then it's gonna go down there, and then it's gonna go fall into this area right here. So then what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to do the exact same thing I just did. Or don't flip your truck. See? Oh, okay. Well, unless you're built different like me, you will flip your truck if you go off forwards. So you drive over the bridge that is now created. You drive down here. You can also get birch here. I don't recommend getting it here, though, because why would you knock down the bridge just to get birch wood when you can get birch wood over there? Or over there. Anywhere over there. Anywhere on the mountains you can get birch. So I don't know why you'd knock down the bridge. But you do you, I guess. I'm not here to judge. And you take a sharp left, because if you fall off here, you're done. You have to go all the way back and try again. You go through this little dark passage or arch, and that will take you into the swamp where Zombie and Goldwood are located. Now, if you want to sell these, gold is the way to go, but I don't recommend grinding these. It's a lot easier to get lava or ice. But it is worth some. If you're here to grind, get gold. Zombie wood, when it's milled, looks like grass, so that would be the ideal grass for an outdoor area. And gold, well, it's gold, so that is the easiest way. There is another way, but it is highly impractical, and it's pretty much an RNG, because you have to have a big enough tree to climb up to get in here, so, I mean, it's not really worth it. And then you can only carry back one tree instead of a whole truckload or trailer loads or whatever you've got. So, now, I'm going to show you how to get, Okay, well, that happened. I'm going to show you how to get, what's next? We're going to go ice next. Are you kidding me? Maybe I should take my own advice and not go down head first. Or front first. Come on. There we go. No, that's not what I wanted. No, come back. Okay. Sit down. Okay. So yeah, Icewood is next. I don't think I actually have any more TNT. I might. Oh, I do. Nice. So TNT will get you into the ice area as well, or the taiga, as it's called, but nobody actually goes there for the pine and the firwood, because it's just not good. It's not worth selling. It just looks like elm and palm anyway, so I mean, it's not really not the ideal selling or the building. So anyway, that's the cherry area. You can go get cherry wood there, but there's cherry trees scattered around here too. But if you want a lot of cherry, go there. Now you're gonna want to take a piece of TNT and put it in here. Now TNT is sold at Bob's Shack. It is across the bridge, and then you hug the right corner until you get to Fancy Furnishings, and then you take a left behind Fancy Furnishings and keep going straight, and it'll take you to Bob's Shack. But if you're not sure where that is, I will have a video on that at some point, probably after this is uploaded. So this is also where you get the Rukurai axe, which will be a different video. But yeah, this is pine and fir. Fir is taller, I think, or is it pine that's taller? Anyway, there's a difference, I promised. Even though they look the same, there's a difference. One's taller than the other one. They're two different completely types of wood. So anyway, you're going to want to go up here, and you're just going to want to keep following the path. I should have dropped the dynamite at the door. That's usually what you do. When you blow up the rocks, you leave the dynamite at the rocks, so that you can drive up here without worry that your dynamite will fall at the back. So that you can get out when you get back with the wood, instead of having to reset your character, going to get another piece of TNT, and then blowing that rock up again. So you just keep going straight up here. You take a right, you take a left, you take another left, and then you keep going straight, and you'll start to see snow up here. And that's when you know you're close, when you see the snow. Now, if you're not skilled, or I shouldn't say that, if you don't believe in your capabilities of driving, I would not recommend doing this, but I've done this multiple times before. I'm going to leave the TNT here just in case. I've done this multiple times before. Unless you have full confidence in yourself. Again, if you flip your truck here, okay. Clearly, I don't have full confidence in myself either. So, I mean, well, okay, that's the first time that's happened. Of course it happens on video, but not when I'm just playing by myself. So anyway, if that does happen, you can just always drive up here, and then you're back. So I'm going to try that again. But, you know, usually you'd walk. You can take the cars. It's easier with the utility vehicle and the utility vehicle XL, obviously, because they're smaller. And they'd fit on the rocks easier, so that you don't, I don't know, like fall off. And just like that. Okay. All right. Don't get too crazy now. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down, sir. Okay. So this is like one of the hardest parts is up here. If you manage to drive over here, if you slip over here, you're going all the way down. Not just a little bit of recovery will get you back. You're going all the way down. So you gotta line yourself up, and then you can floor it. And here, if you've got a big truck, you gotta be careful as well, because you will fall off if you're not careful. Anyway, here is icewood, or frostwood. I don't know what the proper term is. But yeah, usually you'd cut it down, throw it down here. It's worth a lot. It's so good that when you're speedrunning, this is what speedrunners use. It's worth the time to come up here and get it and sell it. So that's what speedrunners use. I still sell it, and I've got 2 million. And on my other account, I've got like 9 million, and I still sell it there too. So it's not as good as Phantom, but it's definitely worth it. And then once you're done, you can just obviously throw yourself out here. I left the TNT, whatever. It's fine. The rocks aren't back yet. They are back. Okay, well, you know, yeah, I'll be back in a sec. Okay, I've gone and fetched the dynamite, you know, because it decided to be, no, I'm pretty sure it was my fault that I left it up there, not its fault, so, you know, it's whatever. Anyway, we're back here with the dynamite, so to get out, you do the same thing. You take it in here, and you blow it up. And then you drive out with your icewood, and, you know, all's well. You know, if you do it right, at least. Now, you might want to blow it up in the right spot. I don't think I did here. There might be some left from the explosion. Yeah, okay, they're still here. So, if you don't do it right, the explosives will... the rocks will stay... Sir? Some of the rocks will stay. So, yeah. Okay, but that is how you get icewood. Now, that over there is where you go to get, that's the safari, so there's just, you know, regular trees up there, and Hoover's leaving. Okay, so I guess I'll show you how to get phantom wood now. Phantom wood is under the bridge. Oh, Donut's here. Hey bro, what's good? That's the person that edits my videos, so, you know, massive shout out to her. I don't think I actually have an eye. Oh, yes I do. Never mind. I was about to say, I don't think I have eyes on this, this one. But I do. See what she says. Because if she comes with me, that'd be a lot easier. Come with. Bro, it's... Follow. There we go. Do I even have an end times axe? I do not. Okay. Do you have an end times axe by any chance? Where's your base at? Oh, this is your base? No, you do not have an end times axe. Oh, wait, maybe. You do. Well, it's me. I'll pay you back. I need an end times axe. I promise I'll pay you back. I promise. Alright, let's go. Let's get a move on, shall we? Because this is not going as expected already. Can you get in there, please, sir? Close enough. Okay. So what we're gonna want to do is we're just gonna want to go over here to the bridge with your eye. Now you cannot buy these in stores anymore, so you're gonna have to buy it off another player. So okay, so you just put it in the put it in the hole, the little hole here, and then if it stays, this might take a minute. Hold on. Yeah, okay, hold on. Okay, as you can see, I've got the eye in the right spot, and now I'm going to just talk to Sinrock as usual, and he'll say, "Wow, thanks," and then the eye will disappear, and then we gotta go fast, or we're gonna miss the bridge. Okay, so once we get down there, I'm actually gonna get this tree because, you know, it's a waste of an eye if I don't anyway. So, yeah, you just put that there, and then you get on, and the bridge keeps going down. Now, you can be impatient, like me, and then just jump out and see how big the tree is. I don't even know how big the tree is. I just realized. So yeah, I'll start it back up when we're down there. Okay, so once you get down here, you're going to want to not do what she did. You know, I made it out perfectly, you know, because I'm just built different. But she's just not built different. Well, she's built different, just not built different in the same way I am. Oh my god. What the hell? The hell? What the hell? I am scared for this car's safety. Leave it. Leave it. Just get in my truck. It's fine. So we're gonna need to. You're gonna have to be very careful over here because it's like the Icewood Bridge. It's pretty thin, and if you slip, you drop everything. Okay, so how to get the tree is pretty simple actually. You cut it at the limbs. If you cut down the whole tree, you will lose it in the void. Not guaranteed, but it's highly not recommended to cut it down from the trunk. You just, you know, chop it limb by limb, like what I'm doing, and you'll most likely get the whole tree. So I'm actually gonna get this tree because it's worth a lot of money. It's the most expensive tree in the game. Why is it glitching around? It's not supposed to do that. I promise you, it does not usually do that. But yeah. I will be back when I show you how to get it back to the surface, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. Okay, so once you've got your tree in the back, it's not the whole tree. I do not recommend taking the whole tree at once. You have to be very careful when you drive out, because now it's even more expensive if you drop it. Not only do you have to come all the way back down here, you also have to recover from, you also have to deal with the loss that you lost all that wood. So instead of putting it on the bridge, there's a high chance that the bridge will glitch out and you will lose most of your wood. So what you want to do is just throw it down the safari hole. Throw it down this hole right here. I will show you where to get it after. It comes out in the main biome. Not the main biome, the safari across the bridge. And then you can just get it there. So I will definitely show you how to do that because you do not understand the amount of times that I've seen people ask why the wood isn't in the safari biome. No, okay, well, don't do that. Don't do that. That's not a good idea. That will most likely, well, it will. You will never see that wood again if you drop it. So just don't drop it. Don't do what I do. All right. So well, yes, do what I do. Just don't throw yourself at the wall. So you're gonna want to reverse when you're going in to that dark, scary place that you call, or I call, or the game calls the. Oh shit. Okay, don't drive off the edge. You're probably gonna want to back up into it, unless you're don't believe in your confidence, or if you're not confident in your capabilities of driving backwards, just don't drive backwards and risk it driving forwards. Because then it'll be a lot easier if you can drive forwards out than if you can drive forwards in. Did you get the whole tree? No, not yet? Okay. Still a lot of wood though, so I mean... yeah. So, after you get the whole tree, just keep doing that, throwing it down the hole, and then I will show you how to get it when we're done here. Okay, so, once you get the wood, or once you throw it all down the hole, you just jump down the hole yourself, unless it glitches you through the hole like it did for me multiple times. I used 2 eyes. Also, extend the bridge time, so that you don't have to use multiple eyes, because if you fall down the hole, and the bridge is coming back up, you cannot get back down without using another eye, so you might want to invest in more time. But yeah, you just jump down the hole, and then when you're in the little area that the wood came in, you just throw it off of here. And then once you throw it off here, you go get a truck, or if you have 2 people, you go get a truck. For instance, Bagel is going to go get a drunk, or she's gonna go get drunk. How do I get across? Swim. See if she falls for it. Anyway. Yeah, you get across, or no, you get the truck, and then you just put it all in the back of the truck, you sawmill it, and then, well, whatever. You're done. So it's pretty straightforward, unless you're, you know, me, and you fell down the hole. No, you didn't fall down the hole. The game glitched you down the hole multiple times. You should be alright. So yeah, you go sawmill this, and then you sell it. It's worth a lot. It's the most expensive tree in the game. So yeah, you put it in the sawmill, and yeah, once it's in the sawmill, it'll save on your base, so then you can go leave, get a cup of coffee, cup of tea, get a snack, I don't know, go outside, go touch some grass or something. Okay, next up on the list is CaveCrawler, which we can't get yet because the fairy isn't here. Okay, well, okay, what else, what other wood have I not covered? No, CaveCrawler's the last one. Well then, guess we gotta wait. Okay, so once whoever gets here, finally gets here, you're gonna want to get on and buy a ticket as usual. You know, Link's Logic is over here, you know, stuff like that. But also CaveCrawler is over here. Now, CaveCrawler it's neon blue. No, I don't want that. No, I don't want to know how much it is. No, just when do you next run, please? 2 minutes, okay. So, CaveCrawler is neon blue, and it is not worth selling. Unless, you know, your friend, that is an exploiter, and he just drops it all on your base, and then you've got nothing else to do with it, so you just sell it. So, I will be back when I am over there, and on the other, you know, island-ish. Okay, so before we get there, I'd like to mention, whenever I go over to get CaveCrawler wood, I always use Electrotech's guides. The maze changes every 4 days, and Electrotech, his channel will be in the description, you all probably know him. He makes up videos every day of the maze, no, not every day, every 4 days of the maze layout, so that you know exactly where to go to get the wood, because it changes every 4 days. I think I've already said that. But yeah, it changes, and Electrotech makes it every 4 days, so it's, you know, I don't know how he does it. Every 4 days, he goes and figures it out. Oh, I just smacked my mic again. Perfect. Anyway, so yeah, I just wanted to let you know, I will not be driving there to get the actual wood today. I will just be going over to see the cave, and I'll probably go to Link's Logic, so yeah. Okay, so once you're here, you just wait for the ferry to go, because you can't move, because, you know, you're welded onto the boat, so, yeah, well, just gotta wait for him to line up, and then you can drive away. Now, over here, we've got elm wood, I think that's koa wood, and birch wood. I don't know why you'd come all the way over here for birch wood, or elm wood, but koa wood is unique to this biome only. Now, the cave is located over here, and it is where CaveCrawler wood is. So usually you'd go down here, there's a painting shop down there, there's 3 NPCs, and obviously the CaveCrawler wood. I'm not going to go down there right now, but that is where you get CaveCrawler wood. Again, Electrotech's channel will be in the description. Go subscribe to him so that you can know where the CaveCrawler wood is. So anyway, that will be it. Thank you all so much for watching, and this is my first big project-ish thing. So I will get Bagel to edit this, and I'll have it to you by maybe tomorrow, and by tomorrow I mean Saturday, June 17th, 2023. So, alright, thank you.